Well, welcome to Legal Marketing Minutes, where I share short bursts of current marketing news and advice. I'm your host, Nancy Myrland. If we haven't met before, I'm a marketing, business development, content, social and digital media speaker, trainer, and advisor for lawyers and law firms. I know your time is valuable, so let's get started. Well, I was in a group today. I'm taking a course online. I was just talking to my good friend John Byrne earlier today about this, and I'm in the middle of taking a course. And it's about a 6 to 8 week course, and I'm loving the experience. And every morning, well, about I'd say 4 out of the 5 mornings, the guy who is teaching the course, Stu McLaren, who I just love dearly, does what he calls a 10 and 10. And it is intended to be 10 questions that have been submitted in advance, and he would answer those in 10 minutes. Well, he admitted right from the start that there's no way he would do them in 10 minutes. He is a giver, so he's usually on for about an hour. And his social media community manager, and I know that's not her official title, but it's close. And she's in the comments usually on those Facebook Lives, those 10 and 10s, and she's commenting, she's reacting to us, and she is giving us answers to things. And she actually replied to somebody, and a comment that she made was so good that I wrote it down and I wanted to share it with you here. And that is, the person expressed concern that I don't remember the exact initial comment she was replying to, but the person expressed concern because she wasn't certain if she would come across in any way that was, desirable by those people she was actually speaking to or teaching. And Renelle gave the nicest comment, which was this, and it's take the focus off whether they're going to like you and focus on helping them make progress. And that was Renelle Foxhaven. And I really like that comment because how many of us suffer from that? I mean, this doesn't just have to do with teaching courses, which is online courses, and memberships, which is the course that I'm talking about, but it has to do with all kinds of marketing. It has to do with whether you're talking to somebody in person and you're worried about, I don't know if they'll like me or not, or I don't know if I'm going to come across how they want me to come across, or I'm not sure this is going to be a positive experience. I don't know. So the tendency is to not do it because it won't turn out right. Or it could be when you're speaking in person. It could be when you're live streaming. It could be me thinking, I don't know, am I going to say and do the right things? Am I going to make weird gestures when I'm recording? Am I going to say too much or too many pauses, which you can edit out, but I hope I don't have to. And it could be any of that. And, it could be introducing yourself to new people in the firm or at an event. And you might be an introvert and you might worry about, I'm not sure I'm going to say and do the right things. And her comment was so good because it put me in a different frame of mind. I always am concerned about saying and doing the right things. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I want everything to come out looking polished and professional. It's a big deal to me. And I serve a profession that cares very much about doing the right thing and being polished and professional. So that's important to me. So her comment struck me. And the message that she sent to that person this morning was really a message to me too, and perhaps could help you. And that is that perhaps we need to stop thinking so much about, will they like me? Or will I come across? Will I look okay? Will I have the right things in the background or whatever? But if I focus more on, am I helping the people I serve move one step further? Am I giving them advice that will help them on their path to getting better? And if I put that focus on you and I worry more about you and serving you and less on, am I going to come across okay? Are they going to like me? Is my hair okay? Which it's never okay. They're always stragglers. That's just my hair. And just worry about you and serving you and putting you up on that pedestal so that I can say, what is it that I can do better to help my lawyers get one step further along in the process, whether it's on LinkedIn, it's some other aspect of business development, it's on how to do do podcasting, on how to do live streaming, whatever, how to build a content marketing plan. And if I worry mostly about, if not all about, how I can help serve you and get you further along in that process, and don't worry so much about whether or not anybody's going to like me, then the results will be much better. And actually, some of the pressure, a lot of the pressure will be off. And I suspect that you might be the same from time to time. You might have those worries, and this might be helpful to you as well. All right. Well, that's it for today's Legal Marketing Minutes. I would appreciate it if you would leave a comment and let me know what you think about this whole concept, if you suffer from that as well. I suspect a few of you are, and I would love to know. If you are in the legal profession, which I'm pretty certain many of you are, I invite you to join my Facebook group, and all you have to do is search Facebook for Social Media for Lawyers and Legal Marketers with Nancy Myrland. Again, just search Facebook for Social Media for Lawyers and Legal Marketers with Nancy Myrland. And again, when you join, just let me know that this is how we met. This is how you found out about the group. If you're already in the group, leave me a message in there and let me know that that you saw this today, and maybe a comment or two about what you think of Renelle's quote and her helpful comment to that person, which was really a helpful comment to me as well, and maybe to you. All right. Well, until next time, I'm Nancy Myrland with Myrland Marketing and Social Media. And if you need to get hold of me, please comment, and I'm easy to find, or I'm always easy to find at myrlandmarketing.com. And that's MYRLAND marketing.com. All right. Until next time, I'm Nancy Myrland. Take care.